Good day, everyone. Good morning. Good evening. Good night.
Oh.
This is the ReactCAST. Welcome back. This week we're going to be ranking all the weird, the delicious, the sometimes inhumane fictional foods from our favorite shows and movies.
Inhumane?
Some, Nicole, some of these are insane.
I would agree. I would absolutely
Thank you,
agree.
guys.
Inhumane to the person eating them and also maybe the subjects involved.
God has
There it is.
forsaken us with some of these foods.
Beautiful foods.
And we're joined by the new producers and hosts of the new channel, PVF Chef.
Yes.
Ash and Kimmy.
Spider-Man. You're also a producer and a Spider-Man spider.
Whoa. Yay, we're so excited to be here.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're going to start this off with Nicole's favorite thing in the world. And
Oh gosh.
this time it's going
Get
to be...
ready for it. It's so exciting.
It's very exciting, okay?
Who's singing?
Well, who do you think would be singing? It's the one and only Joe Bereta.
Love it.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that he got my message. Oh, yeah, there he is right now. He's coming in the door.
All right. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Drop that sick feet.
I'm gonna do a little intro for you.
I'm glad your breath. Your
It's like
breath.
intimidating.
So
This is
Plachy, I
okay?
think. It's right
You like
in
it?
Plachy's ear.
No, I like it, guys.
Okay, here we go. Welcome everybody to the podcast show with a bunch of lovely people that you got to know, like three lovely ladies that need the dough and make you straight puke on their cooking show. They put ass in the glass of an espresso. They put funk in the trunk of a tomato. Never ever trusting them with my digestive flow.
Oh.
That's all I gotta say. Now I got to go like that.
Wow.
Okay, Joe.
Goodbye,
Wow.
We have done most of those things.
This is so true. I can't believe Joe just dropped that sick, nasty, fat beat and left.
Off the cuff, too. He made that up just right then.
That's
that was insane.
insane.
He's an
That's
improv
insane.
genius.
That man's brain.
That's crazy.
That's the theme song.
I feel like I've been blessed.
You have been.
Thank you for that.
That's a Joe Bereta.
Blessed by
exclusive.
Bereta.
Yeah. Bereta blessed.
Bereta blessed. Also, before we get started, please do us a favor. If you are listening to us on YouTube, find us on Apple, on Spotify, on Amazon Music, and just go over there. Leave us a review. Give us some stars. Help our show get out to everybody so that we can keep doing this. We can keep bringing on more fun guests, doing a lot crazier shows. It would really help us out.
And
It'd
more
mean a
theme
lot.
songs.
That would be rad.
More theme.
And more theme songs.
More blessed by Beretas. More Bereta blessed.
Well, that's our thing. We said at the very beginning, Joe's just going to sing our theme song every week.
I love that he has to do it live every
He
week.
has to do it live every week.
Like, we could pre-record it, but nah, that's not fun.
No.
That's not as fun.
Oh, live entertainment. Hello. It's so much better.
All right. Before we jump into this tier list, I thought, let's talk a little bit to the new people here, Kimmy and Ash.
Okay.
Ash has been here for a bit now,
I
working with
have.
Nicole over at PVF. I was curious, though, for all of you, even Nicole, what kind of led you to the world of food? Because you guys are definitely like doing food content. Has there always been a love of food?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up like cooking with my dad,
Okay.
and he was very much into all sorts of different TV shows and movies and stuff like that. So I guess I never thought I would have a career in like fictional food making, but it's been so much fun because I think originally like my dream, I guess, was like working for Food Network. And then that kind of isn't a thing anymore because I really like what I'm doing now because like making fake stuff is actually really fun.
Yeah.
And I kind of I moved out to LA like 2.5 years ago and I applied to this job when I still lived in Indiana. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't hear anything for like a month and I'm like, that feels normal. And then like 2 months or 2 weeks after I actually got here is when I got emails from Nicole and they're like, hey, come work for us.
Come make food. Yeah.
And then I've been here ever since. And I feel like I really just fell into the food making world. Like I didn't go to culinary school or nothing. I just liked making food.
But the Food Network dream had always been there. So that had been like since a kid,
Yeah.
which is cool. I mean, you achieved your dreams, Ash.
Well,
I guess
It's
I
all
kinda
downhill
did.
from here.
That's okay. I kind of figured.
The thing that I fell in love with Ash on when I interviewed you was I had interviewed some people who definitely had culinary backgrounds and formal culinary training. But what you brought to the table was a level of wanting to delve into the artistry and delve into like the craft of experimenting and building things versus following a recipe.
Yeah,
and
like-
so I actually liked that you didn't have that background and that training because I knew I could teach you some of the cooking stuff, but
I really wanted to learn, what does vomit taste like? And I feel like
We found out.
we found out.
Yeah.
No.
We did it.
Yeah, but I was very interested in like actually learning all about like cool plating techniques and just really building stuff.
Right.
As opposed to just cooking.
But even like we don't just cook, we also do show wraps and
Yes.
we recreate like the packaging for a lot of the food. And that like combination of being able to both be an artist
Yeah.
and be a chef doesn't exist in a lot of people. And so that's what drew me to you, and that's why you seem so special.
Oh my God. Tearing up. You made me cry and I'm wearing mascara, you bitch.
Kimmy, what about you?
What brought me into the world of food?
Yeah.
Well, originally it was eating. I love to eat. No, legitimately, I just always had a huge love for food, and when I travel, I want to try like every different type of culinary experience I possibly could. And then I realized if I want to eat really good stuff, I have to make it sometimes because nobody's wallet is that thick. I'm not out here a billionaire or anything, so I had to learn how to cook some stuff. But what brought me into specifically this kind of specific world we're in was, well, I used to produce a lot of Eat It or Eat It, which is a food format on Smosh that RIP no longer exists. But Garrett and I would work together to create some truly horrific meals, not often good things. So I learned how to do some icky stuff, which definitely helps for this job sure. But in terms of, I liked the element of like crafting. I've always kind of had like the show wrapping type of stuff. Like I always enjoyed trying to figure out a way to make something cool and make something look as different and unusual and enticing as possible. So with this job, that's been super fun. Like I've been learning so much about like plating and cooking techniques and whatnot, but also just the show wrapping element and getting into the crafty side has been so fun.
That's like one of the coolest parts to me is when you guys recreate the look of the package even.
Yeah.
Because that's like so, I don't know, that the visual of that like works so well. I love it.
My favorite thing that I've made prop-wise, because I was also kind of doing a lot of props for React.
Yeah.
I was deemed prop queen.
Okay.
We did a My Little Pony episode.
Okay.
And the prize was like supposed to be this big like food festival fair stall. Okay. And I could have just put everything on a plate, but I actually like went to Lowe's. I bought lumber and I bought a crate and I built this crazy looking thing. We still have it because I'm like, I don't want to destroy it. It's really cool.
You can't. It's too special.
But that was like really fun. I probably spent more time on it than I probably should have. But it was a great time.
Worth it.
I'd say you actually have one of my favorite props that I ever made was the drinkable sausage from SpongeBob.
Hand painted.
Yeah.
There's a couple things on the table. Yeah.
Yeah, I made that sprunk wrap. That was for a video game episode.
Love it. Sprunk bottle.
5 points if you know what sprunk is from.
Didn't you just say it before we started recording?
Oh, yeah. Do you not? You're asking Plachy and he just doesn't remember?
5 points for
Kevin.
Plachy.
Short-term memory
Come on,
test.
come
Let's
on,
go.
come on.
Sprunk. I get sprunk on my
It's
sprunk.
not Futurama.
Well-
It's GTA.
There you go.
Very nice.
Okay, thank you. I
Honestly,
survived.
but I think one important thing that we've sort of brought up, and for anyone who's like listening who wants to get into a career like this, because I do feel like we're constantly asked, like, how do we do what you guys do? It's not just one thing. You sort of have to be a really good jack of all trades. You have to be fascinated by life, and you have to be fascinated by like learning how things are done. If you want to do this, teach yourself how to edit, teach yourself how to produce, teach yourself how to write, teach yourself how to direct, teach yourself how to shoot. Like anybody is capable of doing all of these things, but that multi-hyphenate is really sort of like the future of digital media
what I was
and
gonna say.
content creation.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You can't just cook. Like you cook, you design, you build, you are game to think way outside of the box and figure out how to create things that haven't been created before. There's no roadmap for that. And there's no path for that. And there's no one that's ever going to tell you, you have to do this. You have to be that self-starter to know how to make it and how to do it yourself.
Right. And I agree with that 100% because especially in the digital world, I think it's been like that for years now where you kind of need to know everything. I would say to give people like a peace of mind, though, you don't have to be perfect
Nope.
at
No.
everything.
No.
Don't spend so much time like on one thing, like perfecting it.
Yeah.
Just get your hands in each of the fields and then
100%.
understand how that field works, and then you can kind of go forward. Yeah.
And the beauty of social media is you literally can put out whatever you'd want to
Yeah.
at any point and get a platform and an audience and reach people.
Exactly.
And being perfect is overrated.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
Period.
nobody wants to see that.
But also having that like cursory knowledge of everything makes you a much better person to work with all the different departments. Because we have editors. You know, we now have Chef Michael who's cooking in the kitchen, but we all have collectively a lot of culinary knowledge.
Yeah.
So it's not just him on an island doing it by himself, but we can bounce ideas off of each other. And again, we've made a lot of poop and vomit and
Poop and
other
vomit and pee
things.
and many things.
You know, that he is like a classically trained chef might not know how to do.
Dude, I don't think I've seen him like not be working. He's like,
crazy.
always at it. It's so good. Shout out to Michael.
Shout out Chef Michael.
Michael. He works so hard.
He does.
Let's talk a little bit about PVF Chef, because this is a new
Yeah.
channel, just launched a couple weeks ago. I think there's like 4 now on there.
Our
Might be a little bit,
baby.
yeah, 5
5.
now. Is there any ones coming up that you want to tease?
PVF Chef is our child.
It's our child, our baby.
She's
we
our cooking
birthed
channel that we just launched. So much fun. We just released an episode all about the death sandwich from regular show, which was super fun.
Oh, yeah.
Super chaotic because
Lot
of
mullets.
Ember.
A lot of shorts.
But a lot of mullets, lots of jorts. And then coming up, we're going to make the secret ingredient noodle soup from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, it's going to be super fun.
What did you do for the first time?
I did hand-pulled noodles for the first time.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was so
Can you
aggressive.
explain this?
I'm really excited about it.
So noodle soup, there's 2 components of noodle soup.
Okay.
Noodles and soup.
Whoa.
Did you know
And
that?
I've made
Did you know that, Plachy?
I've made the soup
Hold on.
before.
He doesn't have the same culinary knowledge we do. It's like,
Yeah.
I know.
Experts.
I've made the soup many times. It's just broth. And then noodles, I've never made like fresh, like hand-pulled noodles. So it's just taking dough and doing that.
And hand pulling.
Stuff.
And hand-pulling them. Hello.
And like whipping it. Like little whip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's very
What-
time-consuming.
I was
going to
say,
a
was
lot.
it taking forever to
Yes.
do that? Oof.
A very long time.
Kimmy.
That's great. It still haunts me in my dreams.
I just catch
cool.
myself doing this sometimes.
Yeah. Practice.
And then you guys also made one of my favorite dishes. It's actually like ratatouille was one of my favorite dishes to make and to cook. I love ratatouille.
Did you have the moment when you took a bite?
Oh, absolutely.
Fully.
You did.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Can't tease too much of it.
No, you got to watch it.
Well, I would say, no, they made a Michelin star version of ratatouille.
Guys, I've never had a Michelin star restaurant place ever.
Really? Oh.
I don't know if I have either. Because
Well,
it
this
happened.
would have been a first.
Well, I don't think I have either.
No,
Actually.
well, 'cause it's
Oh, no, I have to take everybody out to dinner, apparently.
Oh no! Get out the credit card.
oh no, Mommy Nicole's treating us. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Best drink this free sprung.
But no, the because there's with LA, wasn't there like a period of time where there were no Michelin stars?
Yeah.
So I think I went to restaurants that were later given Michelin stars, but I cannot remember which ones that were.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes, they ignored us for a very long time. But now LA is on the map.
LA.
There's also a big conspiracy theory that like you have to pay Michelin to like get them to come to your city, and it's like this. Yeah, it's not like the greatest of the things. However, there are some really incredible restaurants that have been awarded the honor and the recognition.
And you're going to take us to one.
And you're going to take
Nicole
us to
is-
one.
and
And
it's on
apparently I'm now.
And all of them, actually.
You're taking the entire React team.
Oh boy.
I love that we have footage of this, so she can't escape.
Okay.
Many cameras.
Oh no.
Okay, guys, I think it's time. Let's get into this fictional foods tier list.
Oh.
We got 40 things that we're going to get through, okay?
40.
So I think some of these will be quick that we can, we know it.
How
but,
does a tier list work?
Well, a tier list is it goes from S to A to B to C to D to E to F.
Okay.
F being the worst, S being the best.
Like God tier.
God tier. I would treat that S tier like there is nothing else like it. It is magical, life-changing.
S tier is Beyonce. Yes, continue.
There it is. B tier. But yeah, we got 40. I think some of us have more knowledge of this than others, but it sounded like you guys have made a lot of these already.
So question.
Yeah.
Are we ranking based on enjoyment or epicness? Because I do feel like they're different.
I think that we can. I think each one will have different factors to it, but I would say epicness over enjoyment.
Got it.
So collectively as a foursome, we have to come up with a grade?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
One.
Let's fight.
To it.
I will fight. I'll be happy to
Can't
fight.
wait to argue with my boss.
Okay, first up, it's the Krabby Patty.
Good. Yes.
The Krabby Patty from SpongeBob. I think you guys had some knowledge on this because I watched the Krabby Patty PVF Chef
Yes,
episode.
we do.
It's supposed to be vegetarian. Where are you guys ranking it?
You know, I think immediately my brain went to like C.
Oh,
The Krabby Patty is iconic, but
Yeah.
I think that's the struggle. It is so iconic, but also I'm not a big veggie burger fan.
I'm not a
I-
veggie burger fan.
I
Ours
agree
was
with
very
that.
good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we made a killer
it
one.
is not one of a kind.
Also, do you think that because it's made under the sea, because it's like sea buns,
Yeah.
would this just be the saltiest,
I mean, probably.
kelpiest, burger out there?
It would be a soggy burger.
Yeah.
It'd be a
But you still
very
think
soggy
C?
burger.
I guess no. That makes
you're
me
trying
want
to
to
push
give
it
it.
lower?
That makes me want to
No.
give it
Lucky,
like.
what are you
I'm gonna be a little bit, I'm gonna push back on some of these.
That's fair, but we also it's so iconic.
It
it's so
is.
Yeah.
epic, truly. Even
It
if it's
is.
a soggy ass, salty ass freaking burger.
It's the Krabby Patty.
It's the Krabby
But
Patty.
does that alone make it rank higher? Just because it's incredibly iconic.
No.
If we're thinking about
No.
the food itself, I'm going with like a D.
Ooh.
The soggy burger.
I was going with B, so C kind
I
of
think let's
feels
put it in the
feels
middle.
right.
C
Let's
feels
put it in the
right.
middle.
C
Let's put it
feels
at
right.
C. I have a little tier list for you guys, but video listeners will also get to see where we're putting these all and see the finished tier list.
And
when we're
also,
finished.
if you are listening on audio and you want to see this tier list,
Yeah.
be sure to check us out on YouTube. And you
Yeah.
can see all these things. The link will be in the show notes.
yes,
The link
it
will
sure
be in the
will.
show notes.
Do it.
Check
All
us
right.
on all the mediums.
Number 2, spaghetti tacos from iCarly.
Oh, F.
S. Yeah, that's an F. That's an F.
Yeah.
Kimmy, we need a little bit of.
No, absolutely F.
I guess you guys have tasted
Ever
these
had a spaghetti
before.
taco?
It's just carbs on carbs. Like, I
Yeah,
appreciate what it did for.
You said carbs on carbs like that's a problem.
I know.
Yeah, I was going to say
And-
carbs on carbs. Let's not slander carbs on carbs because those are
Right.
wonderful.
And I think officially there's meatballs in it, right? It has meatballs in the. I'm almost positive of that.
It's the texture of a crunchy taco shell.
Yeah.
With the,
You
it
get
was.
that crunch
but-
and that softness to like merge together.
Hold on, Nicole. To put it at F tier is saying that this is like you taste it and it's the worst thing in the world.
Nicole,
I'm
you
sure
have made
it's- I feel
vomit
like-
and
Well,
and you put this at
I'd probably also put those in F.
Oh,
Delicious is definitely an F tier.
that's like Z tier. Let's be real. I think spaghetti tacos, eating that as an experience, F. Because
Really?
personally, I don't like hard shell tacos, especially
Okay.
like the really cheap store-bought Ortega kind. No slander on Ortega, but and then having like all these noodles draping out, it's probably a cheap pasta. It's probably like a cheap marinara sauce. I doubt that Spencer is.
Apparently, it's a
Shelling
special
it.
sauce. From the show, they say it's a special sauce. So that could add something, but
yeah. The way they react to it in the show,
it's like heaven.
it seems they're
Okay,
pretty good.
Kimmy, how would you rate it?
I know. I'm Kimmy.
The thing is, like, because there are so many insane, yes, when it comes to fictional foods.
Right.
There's so many absolute, immediate A's, immediate S's. I don't think this is as bad as a veggie Krabby Patty. If there's meatballs in it, like you say, then I would say B.
B.
No.
Oh my gosh. I was going to say
Okay,
D. Can we put
compromise.
it at
We
D?
said soggy
We can
ass,
put it
salty
D.
ass burger is C.
What about E? What about E?
We could do E.
I think E.
Kimmy wanted a
Nicole
B.
and I are staunchly F.
I know. Like, you guys are hardcore F. And I
Yeah.
was going to say D. Kimmy, can we get your final opinion
I
here?
will compromise because I feel like I'll have even stronger opinions in the future that I'll have to fight
Yeah,
back
we're
for. So
2
might as well
out of
give this
40 here.
Yeah,
All right. Spaghetti tacos going into E tier. That's the second to last one. Okay, next up, the gray stuff from Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
Which apparently there's like an official description
Yeah,
of
so
what
are
this
we
is.
talking about Disneyland gray
Disneyland.
stuff, or are we talking Beauty and the
real-
Beast
yeah.
gray stuff?
So there has actually been some controversy around this.
there?
Matt Pat on the Food Theorist did like a whole video about this because basically on the right side, will they
like
see
a
this?
little-
They will see the exact
on
same
the video,
images in the
but-
video.
Well, I'd say, so at Disneyland,
Yeah.
when they make it,
Sure.
it's a whipped like
Cookies
Oreo.
and cream.
well, cookies and cream. Yeah,
Which delicious.
delicious. On a cookie.
Delicious.
But that's not the real gray stuff because we're talking about like what is it? Like when does Beauty and the Beast take place?
Old France.
Old France.
France.
Talking to old.
It is actually more than likely a liver pate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Matt Pat did the times of like when cookies or when like a chocolate cookie came out versus like all these things, and that was what he landed on. Yeah.
So I think then we should trust him because it's Matt Pat, and say that we're talking about the original movie Beauty and the Beast gray stuff.
So we're talking whipped foie gras on a cracker.
B.
Have you had foie gras?
Me neither.
I don't think I've had vodka. So we do we just trust them? Plachy, blindly.
I'm also.
Wait, what's Nicole saying?
Yeah, what do
I
you think?
love foie gras.
Yeah, I love liver.
If you guys love it, I'm sure I'd love it.
Wait.
Oh, I've had liver.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
It's
And
like
you
a
like
like
liver?
a lighter,
aight.
fattier, more unctuous liver.
Okay.
Unctuous.
I could be down with
What is
that.
that?
So would you eat gray stuff just like by itself then? Like this
On a
type?
cracker.
On a cracker.
You'd eat it on a cracker?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a mousse. Have you had like a chicken liver mousse?
So delicious.
I've had liver. I don't know what animal it was. What is it
It's
typically?
probably chicken, duck, or goose.
Probably chicken or goose.
Maybe turkey.
Yeah, it's my Jewish side, and we make it like during Thanksgiving. So I don't know. Or
Do you
Russian,
like-
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, if you make it during
Russian.
Thanksgiving, it might be turkey.
I don't think.
Or
They also
beef?
make it for other occasions, but
Or
I just happen to
beef.
eat it at Thanksgiving.
Do you like liver and onions?
Do we do liver and onion?
Yeah,
I've only ever had like the whipped.
whipped liver. That's normally
That's beef.
bird.
I've never had whipped liver, and that just sounds really gross to me for some reason.
No, it's not. It's
Okay,
delicious.
I can
Well, we'll
trust
go.
you.
I feel like B's a good.
I think B.
Yeah.
Okay, the gray stuff is going to be.
B.
I don't have much because I have never had liver experience. My liver is not doing too well.
I think this podcast is teaching me all the things that I have to now bring in.
I know.
I know.
The next episode is just all this food in front of Plachy that like, he has to try.
Liver.
Okay, next. Kronk's Spinach Puffs from Emperor's New
You eat that
Groove.
with the gray stuff.
Oh,
Oh, could you do that?
That sounds
really
cool.
good.
We can do anything we want, Kevin.
Spinach puffs.
100%. I love spinach puffs. Do we know if there's cheese in them though? Did he ever
Yes,
say?
of course.
There is
There's
cheese in
definitely
them.
But of
cheese in
course, oh, spinach and cheese.
This is B for me.
Cheese-
For the
cheese
podcast,
is- yeah.
for those that are listening to the
She's
sound, I just
fist
did a lot of
pumping.
fist pumps.
Fist pumps, like, yeah, in the zone. Also, I would say Kronk's, like, care for cooking and stuff and
Oh,
his
so
love
lovely.
of the spinach
adore
puffs in
him.
general also, I think, should rank it higher up there. Are we saying S, though?
No.
No,
I wouldn't
Okay.
say S.
I think I'd give a B.
I think
B?
B.
A B.
I agree with that.
Even with the gray stuff, then.
We're tough judges.
That's good.
We wanna
You
eat-
need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we? Do these stay cemented?
What do you mean?
Like, can we readjust?
Oh,
at
we
the
can
end?
readjust.
Okay,
at the
fair
end.
enough.
Don't worry.
Can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because once you have the whole picture, then we can move things around.
Okay.
We definitely
oh,
said
you
B,
said B, I'm sorry.
Placky. Trying to sneak
He's
spinach
forcing
puffs
his
into
agenda
A.
on us.
No.
Spinach puff agenda.
Did the squirrels get to you?
no.
Squeakers.
Squeakers.
Squeak.
Okay, next up. It's the one we just talked about. Secret ingredient soup from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, that's us.
S
Yes.
tier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, what? Oh no, we said us. Did you say us or S?
we both said S.
Oh, you said
S.
S. I thought you were saying that's us, and I'm like, correct. That was us. We did do that.
was
That
us.
was us. 100%.
We all
This
did
is
that
us
together.
Yeah, it was really good. And then yeah, we did we had some fun little adjustments to it. That if you guys go watch it, and you'll see what I mean. And like, yeah, I really liked a lot of. It,
I
a
love
lot
the
of versions.
message
But
behind
yeah,
That's
and
what I was
also,
gonna say.
Yeah, Mr. Ping Zaddy is the best.
Mr. Ping Zaddy.
Oh, Mr. Ping Zaddy. Oh my God, you cannot tell me you
see
don't
that
love Mr.
goose?
Ping. I would
I mean,
boop the
yeah.
goose.
You would boop the
You would
goose?
also boop Stitch, so I don't really have any sort of like.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
that
he could tuck me into bed any day.
I mean, he's a great father
Dear
figure.
God.
yeah,
But
love, care, tender, and he'd feed me.
That does check a lot of
I feel
boxes.
like that's more-
That's a lot of boxes.
I feel like that's a lot of father and not.
Yeah. Father figure, not
you guys are saying
lover.
S tier, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the message behind it as well. And I think that should give it the S tier too.
Absolutely.
It's all in yourself. Believe in yourself.
or
S
whatever.
tier.
And also good noodles.
Good noodles.
Very good
I mean,
noodles.
yeah.
Fresh.
Wow, first S tier with the secret ingredient soup. Go watch that video on PVF Chef.
Yeah, watch it. Go do it.
Okay, next up, Repti Bars from Rugrats.
Okay, so what is in a Repti bar officially?
So I've made the Repti Bars before.
Okay.
For Try Not to Eat, and per my research, it is chocolate, nuts.
Correct.
It does not say what kind of nut. Caramel
Correct.
and green stuff.
That's what I have written as well.
And my own interpretation of it is I dyed marshmallow fluff green, and then I put that in the bar, and then I drizzled a little bit on top.
And was it able to turn your tongue green?
No.
Oh, no.
Not enough green stuff.
Not enough green stuff.
We need to go back to the lab.
It was also a very light green, so it wasn't so much food coloring to.
Fair enough, yeah.
So it's a chocolate bar that makes your tongue green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kind of fun.
kind of fun. Yeah.
I mean,
It
I love
depends on how
chocolate.
good the chocolate bar is.
I absolutely love chocolate. And there's caramel. Those are two
There
very
is
big
caramel.
combos for me personally.
Nuts. Marshmallow fluff, potentially, maybe. That was our interpretation. Yeah, that all sounds great.
Yeah.
Truly, that is a great bar.
A good chocolate bar. I'd probably go like B.
I was going to say B as well.
Yeah.
Like,
If the main thing about a chocolate bar is that it turns your tongue green, yeah, probably not. Like, that's not an S, I would say. That's definitely.
like you're not using like the super high quality chocolate in that
No.
bar.
Okay,
It's like a
hold
little more Hershey's level.
100%.
You go first.
I feel like then maybe it should be C.
I was going to say, I feel like if we're thinking about fictional foods here, right? This is just a chocolate bar that makes your tongue green. There's not much special about
There's not much to it
Yeah.
other than that. And I feel like that's a good neutral. It's
It's
kind of
right in
like
the middle.
it's good, but
It's
it's,
mid.
not awful.
It's mid.
It's mid. All right, we're
Firmly
going
mid.
C.
I'm down with
Reptop
C.
bars. Reptop bars.
Yeah, you're right. It can't be in the same level as like foie gras and
No.
Spinach Puffs. That's,
No.
yeah,
Fair,
what
fair.
were we thinking?
C. Yeah.
Agreed.
All right. Next up, Tiana's gumbo from Princess and the Frog. This is a special thing
Yeah.
with her
I
papa.
love gumbo too.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh,
And that little addition of hot sauce at the end.
Yeah.
It's so sweet. I think it could be an A.
Yeah.
I was going to say A as
I
well.
would say A.
Yeah.
Because again, it's gumbo. There's not a special like twist to it, I don't think, right?
Yeah.
Love.
It's
the
love.
the hot sauce.
So we're not giving it a low rating, but it's still not quite up there.
Yeah.
With secret
Yeah.
ingredients.
It's a very solid,
Satisfying.
satisfying solid.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very solid. It is.
I'm down with an A.
Yeah,
All
down
right,
with an
let's
A.
do A.
First A.
First A. I'm kind of liking we're diversifying this. We're doing well, guys.
I like that we're not doing the boring thing of like everything's C.
No.
And that's it.
Okay, next up. This one's kind of
Oh
crazy.
my God.
Brock's jelly-filled
Oh my
onigiri
God.
donuts from Pokemon, which is kind of a joke.
Do you know what that is?
I do. Actually, I've
Yeah.
eaten this on, there was an Eat or Eat It episode that
Oh
like,
my God.
yeah, featured this very
so
thing.
How did you do it?
I ate it. So
No.
How did you make it?
How did you make it?
but
She
I
ate it.
ate it. I was on the eating
Oh,
side.
I see what you're saying.
How did they make it?
I'm not sure. I wasn't back. Kimmy,
What did you eat, Kimmy?
I ate the onigiri with jam inside it.
Okay.
I ate
So
rice. The rice
jelly-filled
version.
rice
We were looking-
It was jelly
Jelly-filled
filled rice.
rice
It was
ball.
jelly filled rice. But yeah, I'm like, what? I just thought that was what it was. That's my only
So
experience with it.
the joke is that in the dub of Pokemon, it
The
was
donuts.
rice balls, but he said that they're jelly-filled donuts.
That's
Yeah.
right.
so it's been this like, which is it?
So like appeal to more American audiences, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it's very clearly an onigiri.
Yes,
on
'cause he
on-
yeah,
holds it
look
up.
at it.
Yeah.
Here, can we play a little clip
Yeah.
of it?
100%.
Have a donut. That always cheers me up. Pika pika.
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
It did look,
It's definitely a rice ball with probably what looks
Umeboshi.
like an umeboshi in
Yeah.
the inside.
Yeah.
which is a pickled plum.
Yeah.
I truly just thought when I watched that, like I was like, well, it's a fictional show and it's a fictional food, so their donuts are
donuts
onigiri
in
with just
Pokemon.
jelly in them.
That makes sense to me.
That makes sense.
As much as I love Pokemon, F.
I kind of think, yeah.
I think it's an F because of the translation of deciding to change it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
That-
stupid.
That's where I hit the F point.
Yeah.
it could have been so easy to just say like rice balls.
No, it's a rice
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Brock, you're going to F. Get down there.
Silly man.
First F. First F is Brock. Dang. Wow. Okay, sweet.
Rock sucks.
I'm glad we got one in there. All right. Next up, Luffy's meat on the bone from One Piece.
This is another one that we made on PVF Chef.
So, and I did some like reading on this. Do you want to explain kind of like what the official recipe of it is supposed to be?
So Nicole was the one that first made it on the channel.
Okay.
Yeah. And it is, you take a chicken leg and you sort of scrape it down and you invert the chicken to basically make like a little tulip flower cup with
Meat
your
tulip.
chicken.
Yeah, meat flour.
And then, then you also make like a ground chicken, ground turkey mixture that's seasoned with breadcrumbs and egg. And then you shove a whole hard-boiled egg
That's what I
into
was-
the center of it and
Into the
cover
tulip.
it with like the meat mixture and you bake it. And it looks good.
Okay.
Like the egg helps make the iconic shape. You
Yeah.
have the exposed bone. It smells delicious.
Okay, I'd imagine, yeah.
And then when you get to the egg, it's the weirdest thing
That
you've ever had.
hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
That hard-boiled egg is just cooked to all hell. It is like
So weird.
I thought I was alone with the egg thing, but I'm glad at least in this
No,
case you're
in
on
this
board
case.
with my egg thing.
ground chicken, ground turkey is usually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a
The meat
delicious
is really
meat,
good.
like roasted meatball.
Yeah.
But then when exactly. When you get to the core, it's like, oh, I don't enjoy this anymore.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought that it'd be like, oh, a nice little hard-boiled egg
It's
surprise.
so-
No.
Overcooked.
So
and
if
weird.
we could manage to do it and make like a super soft boiled egg, like there's a jammy egg
I
in the
mean,
middle,
absolutely.
that might be good.
Okay.
But that's not the recipe.
It's
Probably
not.
like you put a raw egg in the center. You just like
frozen, maybe a frozen egg.
Oh, maybe a frozen egg.
True. That could
Maybe we'll have
work.
to try that on the next
Yeah.
episode.
Also, you can't really even get to the egg. It's too filling at that point. You're
true.
done. You're
Yeah.
on the floor.
There's one person that you're sharing it with who's going to get the egg.
100%.
All right, but where are we putting it?
Oh,
are we
sorry,
going all the
sorry.
way to F then?
No.
I
Okay.
think personally, I feel like it could float between a D or an E.
Okay.
I go D. We don't have any D's yet.
Yeah.
All right. D. How you feel about that,
And listen,
Kimmy?
his name is Monkey D. Luffy.
There you
Oh,
go.
all right. He's going to D.
D is
Luffy's
fair.
in D.
I agree with that. The meat part is really good, but the egg just,
It's
it
weird.
Makes it makes it a lower tier for sure. For sure. It's
I
weird.
love that you didn't want to admit that.
All right. Next is summer ramen
Oh,
from We Bear
gosh.
Bears. Okay, this is something that I really want to try. in
Oh, it's
person one
so
day.
good.
Yeah.
We made
It's
it.
amazing.
Can you explain what this is?
Go for it.
Okay, we made this. I don't know, a year and a half ago, maybe.
In the Try Not to Eat We
in the
Bear
Try Not
Bears.
to- yeah, the first Try Not to Eat We Bear Bears, and it is essentially what it sounds like. It is ramen, but is made with summery type ingredients. So the bowl is actually a cantaloupe.
Which is very cool. I don't think I've
Yeah.
seen that done before.
Yeah, we were actually able to find bowls that looked like cantaloupe.
Okay.
So it was not a fresh cantaloupe because that
Okay.
would have gotten weird. But then those slices are cantaloupe. There's some shiitake mushrooms. We did edamame, corn. I think we did red chili peppers for the red.
Oh, and ginger.
Maybe that's what it was. I think we did pickled
seen-
ginger.
And it's
Pickled
a-
carrots as well has
Yeah.
been done before, I
It's a
think.
cold ramen, so
Yes.
it's meant to be enjoyed during the summer
It
with
says,
a
yeah, right on the show. Is perfect for a hot summer day.
Yeah.
chilled broth. However, this episode hits so close to home because it was sort of an homage to one of the greatest food movies ever made. It's a movie called Tom Popo.
Oh, I've heard of this.
The egg. Oh, if you've seen Tom Popo, and let me know if
You know
you've
what I'm
seen
saying.
Tom Popo in the comments.
Yeah.
Because it is an incredible movie. It is just it's called the spaghetti western.
Okay.
which I love.
Oh no,
That's
sorry,
a
I'm
good
sorry,
name.
sorry. It's called the ramen western.
Oh.
And it's what started the spaghetti
better.
western
Yeah.
genre.
Yes.
Wait.
But it's a Japanese
Well,
kind of version of that. And it stars a very young Ken Watanabe.
Okay.
And Quentin Tarantino definitely cites it as one of the things that inspired. You could feel there's a lot that's taken from there.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the main plot line follows just two truck drivers who stop into town and they see this poor woman who owns a ramen shop. Her son is being bullied. She's being picked on because they say women can't make ramen in that time in Japan. And so these two guys take it upon themselves to teach her how to make the best ramen. And they go through a
Whoa.
whole training exercise. They teach her son how to stand up for himself and how to fight back against the kids. They protect them. And they really just help this woman on her journey because she wants to become a ramen master.
Wow. And so the scene is based on that whole
It's based
story.
on that little storyline. And then there's a lot of other weird
Then there's
cutscenes.
a weird thing that happens.
And then
with
there's
an egg.
eggs.
And then there's eggs.
That's literally the only thing until you just described kind of the plot that I knew about it.
There's a little old lady that goes around and squeezes things.
Oh, does she squeeze an egg?
No, but she squeezes lots of other things. It's quite
boy.
great.
Oh God. Okay, I think for uniqueness,
Yeah.
it's definitely like an A.
Yeah.
I've never had this particularly, but when I was in Japan, I had like a yuzu ramen, and it was warm, but it was a lighter broth, and I can imagine that was so good. So I can imagine this being incredible. So I'm down.
Summer ramen goes to A.
Yay, summer ramen.
Okay, next one. Jake's perfect sandwich from Adventure
Oh my
Time.
God, this is.
With the essence of a lobster.
Lobster soul, to be
Lobster
exact.
soul.
I'm kind of blanking on this one.
Okay, I have a description of it.
Oh, wait, let me see if I know it.
I know
Okay, yeah,
I
go
made
for
it,
it.
but I don't remember it.
have a
Okay,
clip,
it's
too.
like 2 breads, cucumbers, tomatoes,
Yeah.
chicken.
Right.
Oh no, it's the bird. So
There
it's
it is.
both the egg and the meat of bird.
Bird from the window.
Bird from the window.
Oh, okay.
Soul of a lobster, pickles, tears for salt,
Tears
Yes.
for salt.
Oh my
great.
God.
onions, meat prepared sous
sous vide.
Yeah. And bacon.
Wow. I'd eat that up.
Oh, you would.
Yes.
The bird part.
What? It's just chicken and an egg?
Is it just bird
cares?
from the window?
It's
I say all
also
the time.
eggs from the bird and bird from the window.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Love it.
Hold on,
Hey.
Ash.
What?
You would take a bird from the window and cook that up and
That's
just pop it in a
very
sandwich.
resourceful.
It is resourceful.
I guess what kind of bird was it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going
There's
to
a
be a
little
chicken on the
bluebird.
window.
Yeah, it's a
You guys
bluebird.
want to watch a little clip of it?
Sure.
Maybe this will jog.
Yeah.
Close.
Okay. So it's a bluebird just from the
10.
window. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Absolutely. I love a messy
Guys,
sandwich.
Back me up on this.
I'm not
Ash
gonna
is
lie.
going crazy.
When we made this the first time and we ate it, it was weird.
Was it?
Yeah?
I guess conceptually it kind of sounds good to me.
Did the lobster soul?
I know. How did
There
that
was
work?
there was a lot going on. There were a lot of flavors.
Fair. There was a lot going
I think
on.
I used, instead of like making like a crab cream cheese, crab cream. Wow, that's really hard to say.
Crab cream cheese?
Yeah,
I just said it.
I
you said it
made
right the
a
first time.
lobster cream cheese,
Oh, yeah.
Yum.
Yummers.
That's yum.
Yeah, that sounds
great.
which
really
like
good.
that was. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Too
Here's
much.
what I'm going to say. I love the creativity.
Mm-hmm.
Can we put it at B?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, sounds good.
B?
Yeah.
Ash? I'm more looking at you.
No, I'm okay with that because I feel like their reactions, even though they didn't give their own personal rating,
Right.
they weren't very excited about it. So I feel like that does feel like a compromise.
All right.
Yeah.
It's going to B.
I don't know about that bluebird.
The bird throws it off,
Just a
right?
bird, whatever.
I love
Who cares?
a squab, so
But-
I don't know. It's like it's one of those.
Bacon pancakes.
Oh, B, that's A. You just put it in
He's
A.
trying
Why
to
am I
skip.
doing
Wow.
this?
You
I
silly
don't know
man.
I don't know my alphabet, apparently.
I say, but bacon pancakes.
Bacon
pancakes.
Bacon pancakes.
Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes.
Bacon pancakes.
Bring Joe back.
Where's Joe? Okay, next up. From Chainsaw Man,
Oh, dear
Djis
God.
Toast.
You know where this is going.
But this is just the toast. The toast is good.
I know. It's almost too much jam, maybe.
It
lot of
is.
jam.
It's a lot of
But
jam.
it's such good jam, and they also have ume jam.
Right. So for people who don't know, Djis Toast, it's strawberry, plum, and orange jam with butter and honey on
Yep.
toast, plus
cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
And this was like a moment. Denji had grown up super poor, and he was always struggling to make ends meet. And I think it was something like his father had like left him in a ton of debt, and so he was trying to pay it off, and he couldn't pay it off, and that's why he had to sell his soul essentially to like partner with the devil to be able to like pay back a loan. And then he becomes a devil hunter, and like this is the first thing that he's getting to eat out of like coming out of starvation.
and it's like still good. Like that wouldn't be gross to
No,
take a bite.
yeah.
I love
It'd be
jam and
so
butter.
sweet.
And like he just never experienced anything like this before. So like it was just a beautiful thing.
Beautiful moment. I mean, all the things on there are good. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
like it would be a lot. Like it's a
Yeah.
lot. There's so much thing. There's a thing as like something. You know, it's too good. It's too much stuff. That's too much. Literally, it's malfunctioning my brain. It's Probably too much sugar. I don't know what to do with all that.
Just sugar crashing
As
already.
you can't.
Can we do B or A? I think we're
I think
deciding
B.
between
I think
Sounds
B.
good.
B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a lot in B.
What would you do if we weren't here?
I would say A.
A?
A. Yeah, because I like the combination of jams. I don't think I've seen that before. Just putting a crap ton of jams on food.
A lot of jam.
And the story behind it. I'm a fan of Chainsaw Man, so it has a special place in my heart
Fair.
too.
Oh, that's sweet.
But let's do B. B, it belongs. Djis Toast is in B. Yeah, we're cracking down on B, but that's okay. We can have many.
Yeah.
All right, next. I think this is going to be a favorite of mine. Lambus Bread from Lord of the Rings.
I will say anything that Legolas gives me, I'm taking.
Right?
100%.
I'm
Batman.
taking it.
Okay, but this also, I'm sure it would just taste kind of bland.
Bland.
Right?
That's the
Yes,
thing.
100%.
It's the way it's presented.
Right.
And he's like, oh, it's like it's the elven bread. It's so good. I'm like, that makes me want to eat it. I
Right.
don't want to do it.
Well,
but
also,
it's
like
just
one,
bread.
one tiny bite can keep you filled for
Yeah.
days.
Right,
That's
Legolas
crazy.
says the quote is one small bite enough to fill the stomach of a grown man.
That's like, I mean, that's God's work right there. I
Yeah.
feel like that's
It's
S
impressive.
S tier.
I think it's S tier too.
Yeah? You think so?
Wow.
Hold on, though. We need
okay.
agreement. This is an S contender.
Huh.
Knowing what it does and how, like, it has these, like,
Yeah,
I mean,
life
we could solve
properties.
world hunger with this
We
thing.
could solve world hunger with it.
But it also just is bread. It's just some dry
Elven bread that Legolas gives you.
I mean, it's
The beautiful man with white hair.
like I said,
I
the presentation
do.
and
is
blue
so good.
and brown
but
eyes.
It's just bread.
I do see where you're coming from
I mean,
because,
sure.
like, if this was the secret ingredient soup and it was like the same properties where it could fill up your stomach, then we could say this is S tier. Or if this was like some crazy fictional thing, but it is just bread.
If this was pizza,
Right.
if it was elf pizza, and then that'd be for sure S tier.
Elf pizza.
Pizza, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Ash, can we put it at A?
A's
I'm sad
fine.
about it, but I'm agreeing.
That's fine.
With Kimmy. Okay.
Love it.
All right, next
Orlando
up.
Bloom is S though. Orlando Bloom, Legolas for sure.
A.
S tier.
Next up is whoa, jumping at it.
I think A.
Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry.
Remy's Ratatouille from Ratatouille, and Remy's specifically.
Remy's specifically.
Remy's.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
It's
Do
so
A.
cute.
I think A.
I think A too.
Yeah.
Wow, quick to it.
That guy.
And
Okay, but why not S? Because you said S, but then it went back to A.
I have a reason for that.
Okay.
It's Ratatouille. It's nothing. Again, it's nothing
Yeah.
fictional, like super crazy. It is
vegetables.
Ratatouille.
That's exactly why I went from S to A. Like, it's beautifully done, solidly executed, but I feel like we put gumbo in A, Ratatouille sort of
Yeah.
falls in that same. It's like the perfect version of this food,
True.
but it doesn't have anything that puts it up to God tier.
Valid point.
Yeah, it doesn't got that S tier. Oh.
Okay. Next one is just ramen from Naruto.
It's ramen.
It's ramen.
It's ramen.
Nicole, do you have any special Naruto memories? Like, did you watch it? No? That's what I was
No.
wondering. Like, do any of us have?
Hard
Because there could
no.
be some hardcore fans in here that are going to be
Well,
on us.
in it too, it's just like their fuel for everything. Like,
Right.
Yes.
he's obsessed with ramen, and it is very good ramen. But there's like, I don't know, it's just very good ramen. Like, it's a, I feel like it's a solid like B.
Classic ramen.
Like, it's a,
B.
I would go
B
like
or C?
slightly better than. Well, no, it's good ramen, and you can't say no to.
I'm not
good
saying it's
ramen.
not good.
What?
I'm
But
just saying.
it's
I'm not saying
ramen.
it's not good. It's just ramen.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's
C.
fictional
Yeah.
foods.
Yeah, but like anime ramen hits different.
Does it? Have you had anime ramen?
We've made this a handful.
Anime ramen.
We've made this a handful of times.
C? B?
I would give it a C.
Kimmy, you might be the deciding
Oh
factor
God,
here.
see. I really like ramen.
Oh, I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, so B. Is that right?
Let's see what it looks like here if we put it in
Yeah.
B.
Does he look right there?
Does he
I
look
don't
like he
think
fits?
Does he
so.
look like he fits in?
I'm agreeing with Ash.
I think maybe C then. Yeah.
All right.
C?
By the looks, by the optics, the aesthetics of how this tier list is, I think that C feels right.
All right, ramen.
I just feel like there's more exciting things
There
ahead.
definitely
Yeah, there
is.
are.
Yeah.
100%.
All right.
Very true. Okay, next up, the Kelp Shake
This
from SpongeBob.
I feel like is like a D.
D.
You know,
E?
well,
Maybe E.
Guys, I was going to say F.
What is that picture? My God.
This is what it does to you.
Makes your ass fat.
It makes it's radioactive.
Maybe I could drink a Kelp Shake.
It's radioactive, guys.
Yeah, it is radioactive. It makes you green and large.
It makes you grow green fur. Yeah.
Wait, so it turns you into the Hulk?
Well, no.
I guess
No.
a fuzzy Hulk.
Sorry.
Furry, yeah.
Fuzzy Hulk.
Oh,
That's
furry
kind of
Hulk.
cute.
Furry non-buff.
Furry Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Would you boop a furry Hulk?
You know, I think I would.
Oh.
Because
Kevin's thinking
he's
really
very
hard.
dominant. You know, he's probably very soft.
Is he?
I would
I
absolutely.
mean, yeah, because he'd be like a buff. Like, I think sometimes the problem with
Very
people
buff.
being too buff is they're too hard.
That's the idea. That is the idea.
But like,
But
if
You want a little
snuggle-
give to it.
Yeah. If you want to snuggle or something, and it's furry, that's a good happy.
I would
medium.
love to be a little spoon in a furry Hulk. Is
There
all
it
I'm
is.
saying.
Yeah.
That sounds nice. That sounds nice.
But Kelp Shake.
Kelp Shake.
I'm not booping Kelp Shake.
We're not moving Kelp Shake.
I think that's an E.
E.
Yeah.
I can go with E.
Yeah.
Okay. It is like supposed to be addictive too, so it's like a drug.
The taste is apparently, but
I mean, we've made them. We've made them before, and it was just very seaweedy.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay. E tier it is. All right, next up. I hope I pronounced this right. Is it Trenette?
Trenette
Al pesto. From Luca. Nicole just laughs.
Ash
laughed
corrects
when
all
I
of
looked
our
at me.
Italian
Yeah, I
pronunciations.
can't do that. But this looks incredible.
Ash, say it one more time.
That is Trenette al pesto.
Mamma mia. This is incredible to me. This looks so good. I love
Have you had
pesto.
it?
I haven't had a special version of it.
No.
We've tried making it at home though, and it turned out okay. But I would love like a restaurant quality version of this.
Yeah.
It's a very fresh, like basil forward dish.
Yum.
Okay.
I do have to say, don't look at me when I say this. I don't like pesto.
Get
It always
swear to God.
Here's the thing. I love the taste, but it's the after because I always get really bad burps. And that makes it so unpleasant for me.
from the garlic.
Is it garlic?
Yeah, what do you get?
I don't know because I have garlic all the time, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because
Basil?
pesto is like
Pine nuts? Like,
I think it's the pine nuts.
Interesting.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you need to study this and break down
Yeah.
all the ingredients and
was
find
100%.
out because I'm so curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My burps make me want to vomit when I have
Oh,
pesto burps.
really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's bad. But love the taste. That's what we're rating, not
Okay.
based off of my aftertaste. I think this is honestly, I think this is a B.
It's pesto.
I was gonna go C.
Oh.
See? Okay.
I was gonna go A. Me
Oh, all right. I guess B it is.
I guess B is our
All right, we're
compromise.
meeting in the middle.
I
Luca.
just love pesto.
It's a well, hold on. I guess if it's fresh Italian
The way they
pesto
made it.
pasta,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's good. It's a solid.
freshly made.
B.
I think B. B's fair.
B it is.
Yeah.
B. Okay. Oh, it's so good. Blue milk from Star Wars.
The image of Luke drinking
you.
the blue milk in which one was it? Force
Last
Awakens?
Jedi.
Wait,
Last Jedi.
No, Last Jedi. Yeah. That is
Wasn't
just
it?
like
Or was it
no.
Force Awakens?
I think it's Last Jedi.
what are we doing? It is A New Hope.
No, we're talking.
Well, you're talking about the original blue milk.
I'm
Are
talking
we not
about,
talking about the original blue milk?
Well, I think wait. This is a good question
Because I think it's green
Oh, it's
milk
green
in the follow up.
Yeah,
it's blue
that's
milk
true.
in the
In the
original.
beginning.
In A New Hope, when Luke is sitting with Aunt
is-
B,
Yeah.
Yes.
and he's like, "I want to go get my power converters." I don't remember what he says.
Yeah.
I'm
Good Luke
I'm a really
impression.
good
That was
Star
a
Wars fan,
perfect
and I don't know
impression.
what
my
is
hard
happening
drive.
right now. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay.
And also, can we use the Disneyland version of this to
That's
rate
freaking
it?
delicious.
Because it's good.
It's
I
so
think
good.
I do prefer the green milk though.
Me too.
To
Me
the
too.
blue milk in Disneyland.
I also think they used the blue milk in what's the new anyways, I'm gonna stop.
like Mandalorian or one of those.
Yeah.
shows? Yeah.
Oh,
Because
totally.
the detective spy guy who's like going around messing things up pours it in his cereal.
There you go. Oh,
Sorry.
Blue milk cereal.
Ooh, that could be interesting.
want
Could be good.
I think this could be
This feels like a C.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
was gonna
C.
say C too. Kimmy?
I guess. I mean, it's IRL really good. I will say I did watch this this interview that Mark Hamill did trying the blue milk, and he was like, "This is amazing,
right?
Way better than what I had on the set of Star Wars." I'm like, yeah, fair.
You probably just had like whole milk dyed blue.
Yeah,
Well, I think it was thick too because it had to sit there for a while.
I like the thickness of it though. I like it when it's thick.
You like it thick.
You like it thick, you like it green, you like it furry.
Ooh.
Okay, we put it in C. And next up
Great.
is Eggs Woodhouse from Archer.
This scene is so good.
I have a clip of it. It's like a little bit of this part. Let's play it.
Celebrity chef Alan Brown.
Alan
It
Brown.
is Alan Brown. That's not
Alton
Alton.
Brown here, and today we're doing a new take on the classic Eggs Benedict. And wow, this dish is like a cholesterol Katrina. It's got creamed spinach, bechamel, and hollandaise sauce, eggs, obviously, pata negra ham, half a cup of butter. So yes, it's delicious, but you should really save it for special occasions like
This new holiday called morning?
you don't eat like this every day.
I mean, not if I'm traveling, but
What is your cholesterol level?
I assume it's awesome since the alcohol constantly flushes it out of my veins.
Dude. Side note, I cannot watch Archer without thinking about Bob's Burgers.
can't.
I
It's
can't.
impossible now.
I can't. I'm like, no, you are not a sexy spy, my guy. You are Bob.
I agree, Kimmy.
I think for this dish, the only thing that I'm not in love with is the creamed spinach.
I agree.
What?
Really?
I'm not a cream spinach
Oh, I
boy.
love spinach on Benedict's. Benny's.
Okay, there's a lot going on in general with this dish. I mean, it's
I
rich as hell.
imagine it's one of those first bite, it's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you're not going to be able to get through
Absolutely
even half
not.
of it, maybe.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe if you have a very heavy pour Bloody Mary to offset the cholesterol.
Interesting.
Right. Yeah. Flush out of your system.
And I'm a big Eggs Benedict person, too.
Me
It's
too.
Like
Love
my
Eggs
favorite.
Benedict.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting one this morning and
And
I
this-
didn't. I was sad.
I was going to go A. Like, this dish
think we could
sounds
do
so
A.
good to me.
I could do A.
I could do A for that first bite.
Yeah.
First bite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the scene's so funny too. I mean,
It
they start
is.
like fighting, and then
Yeah,
the
so
kitchen
how you
catches on
turning
fire.
down Eggs Benny from Alan.
Alan Brown.
Alan
Brown.
Okay, next up, the Gotcha Pork Roast from Food Wars.
I just made this, or we just
explain
made
this
this
one.
Yeah, explain
Chef
this one.
Michael just made this. This was one of the very first dishes that Soma ever made, and the challenge was like he had to make something from like groceries that he just bought.
Okay.
So it's called a gotcha pork roast because it looks like it's actually like roast pork, but it's not. It's it's mashed potatoes and mushrooms wrapped in bacon and then roasted or baked, and there's like a really nice like wine reduction sauce that goes over it. So it's a really, really nice mashed potato and bacon dish. And
Yeah, it sounds incredible.
Yeah.
That sounds
I
fucking awesome.
don't like mashed potatoes.
Gosh darn it, you don't like pesto. You don't like mashed
Pesto
potatoes.
is okay. The mashed potatoes is an interesting thing, Ash.
I'm coming around to them. I didn't like them growing up because I don't like mushy foods. Like, it takes
Okay.
me about an hour to eat one yogurt cup. And I did that because I watched an episode of
yogurts.
Breaking Bad, and it took me the entire episode to watch it.
That is
Or
so
to eat it.
funny.
So I do think this is like an A for me.
Oh my god.
I haven't tried it. I can't have much opinion with this one, so it's all on you guys. I think.
I was going to even put it in an S.
Oh.
I would agree with that.
It sounds so good. I have not had it, but it sounds amazing.
Like, it's also just one of those dishes from Food Wars that, like, what I like, why it gets up to that S level is it's so inventive.
It is.
It's outside the box cooking, outside the box thinking. It's being resourceful. It's doing all of the things that we do here on our channel. So this dish is like a representation of us. And we're clearly S tier.
Yeah.
S tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
S tier. Woo.
That was fire. Shout out Chef Michael.
Yeah.
Because he killed that.
Also, like, doesn't it save the? Isn't that used to like save the restaurant in the show? I think he's like doing it for a critic to save. It's gonna get shut. The restaurant's gonna get shut down, so he makes that, and it saves the restaurant.
Saves the day.
Okay, guys. Next up is green eggs and ham from Dr. Seuss.
F.
I think we could do an F. I would be fine with an F.
F, but
We
it's
did-
iconic.
No, it is iconic.
This was definitely pretty early on, and I was like, Ash, can you dye a ham green? And she's like,
I did, but it turned blue.
Ooh.
I bought this giant plastic container that like a food prep container or something that like restaurants have. And I just submerged this whole goddamn ham in water that's like with a crap ton of green food coloring. I bought a jar this big of green food coloring. And I just let it sit. And then I cooked it or whatever. I mean, it was smoked, but anyway. Then it turned blue, and I'm like, oh, great. And then Nicole's like, can you make it green? I'm like, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I really tried.
Green eggs and blue ham.
It looks disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
When you like make it.
Yeah.
What did we do? We took the egg yolks out and we submerged them in green food coloring.
Did that work?
And then we fried it and
cool.
we put it back on. Yeah, it was weird. It was trippy.
The eggs were cool, but it was just the ham that gave me a lot of grief.
Yeah, the ham looks. I mean, it looks like a moldy, like rotted ham.
And it totally turns your mouth completely crazy.
It
colors.
does.
Yeah, because of all the food coloring.
Guys, let's do it. Let's put this thing in F.
That's an F.
I'm sorry, Dr. Seuss, but
I
weren't
love
you a
ham.
problematic person anyway?
Oh, true. F.
Get down there and F.
Get in there.
Okay, next up, fizzy lifting drinks from Willy Wonka. I love this.
Haven't you always wanted to fly?
Exactly.
I guess what it does is cool, but it is just like a soda.
Yeah.
It's a soda.
Just gotta stay away from fans.
Soda.
Magic soda.
Gotta stay away from them ceiling fans. And you're good.
I think when we did this, we got like a LaCroix or some kind of clear soda, and we put like Alka-Seltzer in it.
That's fun. That's fun.
Because we needed it to fizz. I don't know. I think I could give it. I'd give it a C.
A C. I'm gonna fight on this one. Well, you can fly.
It is cool,
You don't want to fly,
but it's temporary.
you burp. You just burp and you float back down.
I already have enough bad pesto burps. I don't want to keep burping.
I'm just trying to fight not for a C.
What
I
do you
need some
think?
back.
I think this is super freaking cool.
Thank you.
What do you think? It's S tier?
No. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Definitely not an
I
S
wouldn't
tier.
say S.
So
I was
A,
gonna say B or A.
You're A. I'm solid with that.
or B.
I go B.
Let's do B. All right.
We
Fizzy
might
lifting
need to start
drinks.
making room.
They're going.
They are
It's okay.
really
No,
cute.
we got room.
We got space.
They are. I mean, I've never seen like the actual pictures of them, and they
Yeah.
are very fun. They look retro-y.
Adorable.
B,
Yeah.
B.
I'm okay. I'm sorry. Okay, next. Scooby Snacks from Scooby-Doo.
Aww. Well, we did a whole episode about Scooby Snacks over on PVF Chef, so go watch that.
Sure did.
We figured out the ultimate recipe for it.
I feel like we can go quick with this one, though, right?
just a
It's
cookie
dog
dough.
food.
It's
It's a biscuit.
a high-class dog treat.
Yeah.
I think C.
C.
Yeah, C's fair.
C?
Yeah. Wow, we all agree.
Okay, dang. Scooby Snacks going to C.
No hate, no shade, but it's a biscuit.
Next is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza, which, guys, if you look at this pizza, it's pretty dang good looking.
I know.
It's got
my
the
mouth's
cheese
watering.
that melts off. It's their life source, essentially. I'm a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, if you can't tell.
He's like looking at us with
laying
murder
it on
eyes.
thick.
Like,
Please make this
Don't you
higher.
dare.
I feel threatened right
Just
now.
pizza, I know.
Staring us
It's
down.
like a New York
Oh my-
pizza.
That thin crust.
It was good pizza, but like,
I think again this could be a C1.
yeah.
Oh,
Like the way that Reptar bar is just chocolate. It's a
Yeah.
chocolate bar, and this
Like,
is
it's,
just
like,
pizza.
it's a good pizza, but it's like,
They do a lot of crazy things with their pizzas.
they do.
yeah.
Lots
And-
of crazy things.
Well, I would say, yeah, if we're rating like the scale of all of the pizzas, because they got weird.
They get really weird.
They got really weird, especially like OG animated.
yes.
Does it go to D then?
No, I think
We should keep it at,
C?
because like, let's go. They're being experimental. Their taste buds are a little different than ours.
turtles.
They're
They are
turtles.
turtles.
amphibians.
They are mutant
Yeah.
turtles.
So like what they like might
They're
not just
gonna
be
eat
to like
bugs.
everybody else's, but like I give them applause for creativity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give them a C.
C. We're popping them in Z.
Nah, that's fair.
All right.
Cool. Next is the ultimatum from Regular Show, which is pretty bonkers.
F.
F.
F. This is a food that all things that are good, righteous, and holy have abandoned us. Look at that fucking burger.
It's
Right.
nasty.
It's a large cheeseburger that's cooked into a larger burger
No.
with two other deep fried cheeseburgers for buns. There's layers of cheese. Himalayan ketchup was a cool little twist.
Yeah.
And then other buns also in the middle of it.
I made
Why
this.
is the ketchup the best part of that? Tell me.
Have you ever had like a deep fried burger though?
No.
I'm sure at a fair.
So my husband.
Oh wait, no, yes, I have. Sorry.
Threw a deep fried birthday party. So we just got a bunch of like bats of like oil and said, all right, guys, I'm going to make batter. Everybody bring over anything you want to deep fry. And we're just going to deep fry a whole bunch of stuff.
Deep fry party.
And like they deep fried like hundreds of different types of foods. But the best one was like a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Oh,
God, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
I would
And like to the point where they ended up doing 3 more runs to McDonald's during the party. Well, because people kept showing up and they're like, oh my God, you got to try a deep fried
Oh my God.
cheeseburger from McDonald's.
But
God.
would you use those as buns for another burger?
This is a heart attack.
No, this is a lot.
We
This is too
did.
much.
We did make this, and I think even for the middle patty, like we didn't include the buns as a part of that cheeseburger. Like it was
Okay.
just a patty with cheese, and then inside of a burger or
Okay.
a bigger patty.
It was still too
'Cause it
much.
was-
Yeah.
Too much.
I don't know if I'd go F. I'd go E.
I think E.
I think E because, again, it's creative.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
creative.
Very creative. I love when they put things inside of things, but it's too much.
it's
way
definitely
too much.
one of a kind.
Yeah.
I do think with some of these on this list that when they go too hard, it is at fault.
Yeah.
for
Or
them.
do we put it at D because it's the same weird complexity of an egg inside of a...
I think it's even more gross.
I think
complex.
it goes the extra mile in
Yeah.
a way that you don't
so,
like it.
So E.
Yeah. If that meat on the bone was in a sandwich or something, then maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. The Naco
S.
from Kim Possible. S tier.
It is. I love it.
Have you guys made
Oh
this?
my God!
Yes.
Yes, we've made it a couple times.
Sounds so good.
Nicole made it once, and then we made it once.
Yep.
Do you want to
Chef
quickly
Michael.
explain what it is for people who don't know?
Go for it.
It's somewhere between a nacho, a taco, and a burrito.
Yeah.
But it's like a deep fried shell covered in sauce and goo and then filled with all of like the taco fillings.
Yeah.
And it's like both soft and crunchy and dry and wet at the same time.
Interesting textures you're describing because it sounds a lot like spaghetti tacos.
No.
Just saying.
There's no noodles involved.
Just
Yeah.
saying. But no, the Naco is truly, that sounds
My
it's
stomach is
spectacular.
rumbling.
I want
now.
it.
I want it.
Hold on, though. The messiness factor.
That's
Anything?
okay.
No,
It was okay.
it's nachos
And
because you use the tortilla chips
Right.
to eat it.
You also have Rufus, who's hanging out with you,
True.
who can clean everything up.
Exactly.
Okay. S tier it is, guys.
S tier, absolutely
That's our
easy.
third S tier. Okay, next up, butter beer from Harry Potter.
Aw.
Oh, Kimmy.
It's okay. The thing about it is the nostalgia factor.
Thank you.
Like, it's one of those things where it's just like you see it on screen and you want it. I will say after I tried it in real life, it kind of ruins the magic.
It does.
Oh, really?
It totally does.
I've never tried it.
sweet.
It's like a butterscotch like soda thing. So it's
yeah.
really sweet.
It's really sweet.
It does, like, I have, like, there's a bar there so you can mix it and make it like an alcoholic drink, and that's not bad because
Yeah.
it helps, like, kind of cut the alcohol. But, yeah, nostalgia, S. But then when it comes to the actual, like, when you think about what it actually is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very fictional world that it's in, but the thing itself really is just like a butterscotch soda. It's not like some crazy creative thing.
Yeah.
D?
D.
Guys.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no,
Kimmy.
That's fine.
She's making
Screw
sad
my
faces.
nostalgia, I guess. No, D is fair. We have too many at C. Look at that.
It's just so sweet.
But I would do that above pizza.
I love sweet, but that sounds like a lot.
Okay, D. We're putting it at D. Kimmy, I'm sorry.
Fine, whatever.
Okay, another.
Now, if you did like one of the candies that the Weasley brothers made,
Oh my God, those
I
are
would have rated
so
that a lot higher.
Right.
But it's mostly that this drink is just so sweet.
It's very sweet. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another giant thing coming in. It's the meat side from Bob's Burgers.
Absolutely not.
Okay, but this versus the Ultimita.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
better.
This is better than the Ultimita.
I would
It
rank
is.
this higher.
Can you tell me why?
Because it's a beef Wellington version of a burger.
Okay.
Well, it's not just that. It's beef tartare
Yes.
shoved inside of a medium rare burger, which is then wrapped and cooked in a burger Wellington.
Right.
Yeah.
And that sounds like I would die from it.
Yes,
Like,
but
It's a lot.
it's a lot.
better.
But there's a
than-
lot more like sophistication
Yeah, for
to
sure.
it.
Sure.
And like I will give that the meat saya feels more like a fork and knife dish.
Oh,
versus the ultimatum, which is very clearly meant to be eaten with your hands. And like I could pinkies up on a meat saya more than I could get down with the ultimatum.
I would eat all fingers on a meat saya, probably.
Yeah. I think if you could pull it off, that would be really impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's supposed to be the most difficult burger to make.
Yeah.
So.
But at the same time, I'm also down with like a D.
Oh, a D.
Where do we put our ultimatum again?
F. Or E.
Oh, E. Sorry.
Yeah. D.
I think D.
D?
Makes sense.
Meat size going to D.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. Flaming fire flakes from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay. So I do have to say that the recipe that Chef Ash made for the fire flakes when we did this was honestly one of the best things that like one of the best snacks, to the point where like I'm a little mad at her that she hasn't like made and marketed and sold these because they're so good.
That was also like one of the first things that I ever made.
Yeah, like you should still make and market them.
Yeah.
Fire flakes by Chef Ash.
Yeah.
Like they were really, 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 really good.
I wish I could remember what I did.
God damn it. That's the worst part about what we do is because we experiment. I made the Szechuan sauce from Rick and Morty's, and I literally had 35 different sauces and ingredients and sugars, and I was like tinkering in my kitchen, and I made one bottle of it. And it was like the best sauce I think I have ever made in my life. I have no idea what we've done. We tried to recreate it. We can't recreate it. Yeah. That sauce was like your fire flakes. Your fire flakes were freaking awesome.
So I think what I did is I did like cornflakes, and it was almost like a Chex Mixy kind, although it was just cornflakes. So I think I did like probably a cayenne or paprika, probably garlic powder, onion powder.
Not crazy spicy then.
It was spicy, but it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm going to die.
Yeah, because in the show, it's like they're on fire from it.
They're like addictingly spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's
it's
good.
Like, yeah. I think I tossed them in butter and then I baked them.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay, butter.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah,
I mean, are we pushing this to S?
Yeah, if we're going off the like combo.
Oh, but in the show though.
I know.
Yeah, what do you
we're-
think?
I mean, well, it's like what you made sounds incredible. Like,
Right.
yes, S tier immediately, but like that looks
that's
like
true.
pain on the show.
That's
like,
true.
Because it's meant for like firebenders that can
agreeing.
handle that kind of fire,
Right.
and I don't think a normal human could do that.
But also Sokka's like a water bender, so like it's not meant for him. Mm-hmm. So you have to think about like the people that it's meant for.
Well, so are we saying that it's an exclusive food?
That's what I mean. If it's
That's
exclusive,
not.
we can't put that at S.
You got to play ball with everybody.
Also, there's probably a lot of people. Well, I mean, this is just our tier list, but I was going to say there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that would not like extreme spicy.
That's true.
What are we knocking this down to?
A, I think.
Oh well, I don't know if it's exclusive. If it's too spicy to enjoy.
Yeah. I would
Lower.
go lower personally, but also B and C are getting really full.
That's
there.
all right. We're not far from the end.
I wouldn't say a D though. Would you guys
No.
say? Okay.
No.
Let's go B.
So maybe B.
All right, we're putting
It does look fun. Like I would for
Yeah.
sure, even if it would like really hurt me. I think I'd
You'd
want to
still
try
wanna
one.
try it. Yeah.
It comes in a nice little pouch
I know.
thing.
I like the pouch. Yeah, it's really cute. The presentation is key. Yeah.
Okay, next is the ube cake roll from Steven Universe, which is one of the most beautiful looking things in the world. The purple they chose for this in the show is like they couldn't have chosen
I mean,
a better
that's
color.
pretty much it though. When you
Yeah.
have an ube roll, like it's so purple. It's so good. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, this is S for me, but like I grew up with these. My grandma used to bring these home all the time, and
Right.
and like it's so good. It's nostalgia too, though. So I'm very biased.
No, I love Steven Universe too. And like the way that show came together and the messages that it stood for, like the same way we gave the ingredient noodle soup because of like the message and because of the heart and because of the things that like it meant. Like I would put this at S too.
Wow.
It's really
I
special.
could do it.
I don't know too much about it, so I'm just gonna
Have you had
concur
ube?
with the other two.
If you had,
Okay. Yeah. Just like this particular.
I've never had an ube cake roll.
I'm a big
We gotta
I haven't.
fix
I mean, I haven't either. So I'm
You
going
had
off.
ube?
Yes,
Okay.
and I'm a big fan of like like a sweet potato pie or something like that, where they kind of mix the vegetable to make it into something sweet.
It's that perfect Asian dessert of not too sweet.
Yes,
Yeah.
agreed.
Oh, well,
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it pairs so well with like other flavors. Like ube brownies are insanely good.
Oh my god.
Oh my
shut
god.
up.
Yeah.
I
know.
Truly sounds so
It's
good.
incredible.
All right, it's in S tier.
Yay.
Sweet. We got like 6-ish left.
Okay.
Next up is Pavlova
Say it right.
Pavlova.
There you go.
from Bluey.
Pavlova.
Pavlova.
I mean,
Pavlova.
pretty
So
beautiful.
cute.
Pretty cute.
So
yeah.
cute.
I love Bluey.
Oh, I
Like,
so sweet.
genuinely as an adult without children.
It's so cute.
I need like an audiobook narrated by the Bluey cast.
I know, they're sweet little voices.
Yeah.
Pavlova. Pavlova. Mummy.
God, we spent enough time together. It's happened. Our brains are melted.
God. You're starting to dye your hair blonder too.
It's happening.
You're trying to
It's all
look
happening.
like me. This is, I think, an A for me.
I go
I
A.
love Pavlovas in general, and this
Yeah.
show is so cute. Yeah, I'd say A.
Let's do A.
Solid.
Pavlova.
Pavlova.
I'm putting it in the right one this time. I've actually never had Pavlova before.
Oh, it's
I know,
so
but I think I
yummy.
dig it.
You would dig it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, next. The car panini
Oh my
from
god.
Family Guy. Which I do have a clip if we want to
Yes,
watch what he
play
does
it.
real quick.
I love Family Guy.
This is what the car panini is.
Oh, yeah. Peanut butter cup Doritos sausage car panini. And let's crack a Cadbury egg over the whole thing. Just gonna use my spare glove compartment underwear as a napkin. I can't believe Randy Quaid gets to eat like this every day.
And for people who don't know, he uses like his car battery to plug
Yeah.
in the panini press to make this.
That's a good idea. I should start doing that.
Yeah, a whole microwave, everything.
Car paninis.
I will say, Kevin, who works with us in the kitchen, different Kevin, not you, he made this, and then we tried it, and it was fire.
Really?
So good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah.
We can pop it up there then. Where are we putting this?
Let's do it.
A?
I would put it in an A.
It's gross,
You wanna
but in
go
a good
S?
S?
How
Do
good
we
was
think-
it?
It's inspired genius
it is
from
an
the
inspired
mind
genius.
of Peter Griffin.
It is a mad genius there.
We could do S. Because it was very good.
I'm leaving this up to you guys.
Yeah.
since
Kevin
we've
is so
tried it.
confused by us right now, which is the best part of this whole thing.
I think the shock of it actually being delicious makes it worthy of an S tier.
Let's do it. I kind of love putting Peter up there in S.
Yes. Exactly.
You did not think that the car panini was going to go into S tier.
I knew it was going to be like a B-ish,
Yeah.
but not S.
That's such a fun part of our job too, when you get to try the actual
Oh,
combinations
yeah.
that look like they might not be that great, but then IRL you're like, oh, it's good. It
Yes.
slaps.
Awesome. Okay, next is Slurm from Futurama. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like a drug. It's supposed to be so addictive, and it comes from the
butts.
worm queen's
Yeah, no, that's F.
anus.
Yep.
So poop.
Love
soda.
Love Futurama.
Would
but-
you try it though?
Oh, yeah.
No?
Is it supposed to taste good though?
Yeah, it's addicting.
Yeah, it's
it's
super addictive.
delicious.
It's kind of like a
I'd take a
Surge.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, no. I'm
It's not like an energy drink.
Surge, yeah, no. It's like an energy drink soda, right? Surge? Yeah.
That's just what it sounds like, but I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
it
what
totally
it
sounds like an energy drink.
Yeah, it was like a highly caffeinated energy drink
Yeah.
of like the
Like a
90s.
Slurm, I think we should put an F.
F.
The packaging, though, really cool.
Wrap is really cute.
Yeah.
Really cool. Like
Great
those colors.
aesthetics.
But it's
Awful
going to F.
origin story.
Worm poopy? I don't think so.
Okay, this is a great one.
Oh.
S.
Wait, wait.
Bluth's frozen bananas from Arrested Development. Can we say yes, guys? And I'm so happy we all
We can
agree
say
with
yes.
this. I mean,
Oh.
frozen bananas in general.
Wow. Have you had a frozen banana?
Oh, yeah. They also have like a ton of different options,
Yeah.
too. The names of them are pretty funny. Let me read them off, too. The George Daddy,
Yes.
the Gob, the Giddy Girly
what did
Banana.
you say?
Job.
Job. That's what I thought.
The Giddy Girly Banana. That's happened so many times. But I correct myself immediately after.
Oh my God.
Giddy Girly Banana, Simple Simon. I don't know. I just love the creativity of all those.
100%.
Oh my God.
And that's why it's going to S.
S.
Dude, we got a lot of S.
And I love that it's just like California lore.
Yeah.
It is now.
100%.
It is now. Yep. Okay, Suki's Risotto from Gilmore Girls.
I love risotto.
I love risotto too. And it's from Suki.
It's from Suki.
I love her.
And it goes with Chardonnay, is it? Or
yeah,
I
whatever
don't
that white
remember which
wine
one
is.
it
White
was.
wine.
Riesling?
Riesling?
What?
I don't know this one. Gonna have to help me out.
Riesling?
Riesling.
But I kind of like Riesling. You just get like a little rise out of your Riesling.
Riesling.
Grab me a bottle of Riesling.
Apparently, though, it's fine if it's not paired with that.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
It has to be paired with the Riesling.
It has to be paired.
Yeah.
okay, so it doesn't stand on its own.
Right.
I know it's iconic. I know that she brings it to, is it her neighbor? Or I don't remember.
It's like a food critic.
Food,
Yeah, it's a food critic.
Yes. It is just kind of
It's risotto, though.
It's risotto.
Risotto. It's fair.
Which
normal risotto.
these other ones, it's just pizza.
Then maybe it's a C.
Maybe
I think it's a C.
That's fair.
Nicole, how do you feel about that?
I was gonna give it like a B. Like it kind of feels like up there with like the Trinette al pesto.
Yeah.
But and the spinach puffs. Like it's a chef doing her chef thing.
It is from a
true.
chef.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's from a chef.
And like it's a little more special than just a burger or just a pizza. Like
That's true. Yeah. I think
Okay, let's
I'm
do it.
down with B.
Let's put it in B.
Sure.
We're filling it up. Next, Luther Burger from Boondocks, which is another monstrosity.
Okay, while I would argue that the Meat Saya and the Ultimatum are like godforsaken messes, the Luther Burger, even though like what it is and what it does to you is not great, is actually a really delicious like concoction.
Like a donut burger.
Yeah, it's like a donut burger with bacon.
No,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the other two.
And it tastes so good.
It's a little too much meat.
It is.
It's a full pound patty.
Let me read the description. It's a full pound burger patty covered in cheese, grilled onions, 5 strips of bacon, all sandwiched between 2 Krispy Kreme donuts.
Okay, that's S. Him saying that, my mouth's watering.
There you go.
Maybe A.
Sold.
I think A too.
I think A.
I'd go A.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say S for this, but it feels right. It sounds really good.
It'll give you the itis.
I'd love to try. Have you had a donut burger before?
Yeah, of course.
I haven't had a donut burger. Man, I have so much to try, guys. I have a long life ahead of me.
Yes, you do. You're going places.
Thank you.
I love that it's a long life ahead of you, but there's all these really terrible things for you
Right.
that you're going to eat in the process.
Right. That's life.
Might not be so long.
Okay, the Coraline cake from Coraline.
Aw.
It is a special aw moment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's cake.
Cake.
It's also like a really creepy moment because it's the
It's
other
the
mother.
other mother.
Yeah.
Which makes
The
me
other
like
one.
hate it a lot.
Yeah.
Right. It's almost like it's fake. It's AI generated cake in a way.
Yeah.
It's holographic cake.
Yeah.
And she's just trying to manipulate Coraline.
Oh, keep bringing it down, Nicole. Keep
Yeah.
bringing it down.
No, I'm at like a D.
D.
Oh, okay.
I would even go lower.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still
just
cake.
I love
But
cake.
it's just cake.
It's good cake.
But it's evil cake.
It's evil cake. It's manipulative cake. But I feel like
Evil.
all cake is kind of manipulative.
All cake is
Hold
manipulative.
on. What?
Absolutely.
D? E?
I think D.
D?
Yeah.
Kimmy, any thoughts?
It's cake.
That's how I'm feeling.
Cake sounds D.
Is it cake?
Is it
Okay.
cake?
Oh, God.
We're putting it at D, and we're down to the final one.
What could it be?
Whoa.
Oh, Lord.
Buddy's spaghetti from Elf.
S.
No, absolutely not.
S tier. Dude, that's his diet. He just wanted to share his diet with everybody.
But this is another
share.
exclusive
Very
thing. This
sweet.
is just Elf exclusive.
Love and sugar.
Well, no, he was trying to share
Yeah,
it
he
with
was trying-
everyone
yeah.
else, though.
He was.
He's
Right,
not like
but did it work?
It's not for everybody.
Like, it
they
didn't...
had. Well,
But everyone could eat it.
they could eat it.
Right.
You know,
You
the
guys are
mom
saying
took it
S.
to work.
I feel like there's a lot of joy in the process of eating this. Even if you don't really like the taste that much, you're like, oh.
But you guys,
It's happiness.
it is so sugary.
Yeah, it's it's
just
buttered noodles with maple syrup, mini marshmallows, M&Ms, sprinkles, candy corns, chocolate syrup, and jelly beans.
Look at how happy he is. Don't you want that kind of joy in
Where do
your
we
life?
put Djis Toast? Because it seems like a very similar vibe to
Well,
that.
no, the butter beer we ranked that low because it was so sweet.
Djis Toast is at B. There's no way.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's comparable at all.
But Nicole said S.
Nicole said
No.
Thank
We
you.
shouldn't always listen to Nicole, guys.
It's
I
too
like
much.
happiness.
It is too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Okay, but B or C. That's where I'm landing
C.
in between.
I feel like C is fair. It's a good compromise.
Nicole?
All right, see it is.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
All right.
But if he offered to me, I would eat it so
Of
fast
course.
and I'd be so happy.
Of course. Wow, there it is.
Wow.
We did it.
We have a lot more higher ranking ones than lower.
Yeah, I'm surprised we don't hate a lot of things.
Yeah, right?
You guys, check out the YouTube video to see our finished tier list. Guys, that was a full podcast. That was awesome.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
We do have one more thing that always happens in every podcast.
One more thing.
One more thing.
Oh,
Are
is it what I
you
think it is?
Ready for the live?
Oh, I'm so excited to see it live.
Oh my God, yes.
It's what I think it is.
It's going to be a word from Anthony.
Yay!
But
I love when he says words.
he's going to come in here in 1 minute.
Oh,
Give
he's
it to us live.
live.
He's going to
words
give it
from
to
Anthony.
us live.
Live from Studio
Any
5.
shout outs you want to do before he jumps in here?
The one big shout out is, again, please go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and give us a 5-star rating. Or 4, or 3, or 2.
But give us a rating.
Give us a rating. Leave us a review. Leave us some nice notes.
We'd love it.
We'll check it out.
We'd love that.
Yeah.
And also check out PVF Chef.
Yay!
Please do.
You'll see a lot of us being stupid and silly and friends and also just making stuff.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun.
So
we have some
much fun.
Really fun videos coming up. So
Yeah.
you gotta subscribe and you'll see when we drop a new one.
And all of that, sharing it with your friends, sharing with people you love, like that helps us out in the end. And that is what keeps us going and keeps us being able to make content for you guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a big knock.
Oh, I think that's Anthony.
Yanniqua.
Hold on, Anthony.
How polite of him to knock.
Kevin, scooch over so that he can be in this frame with you.
Wants to be quick.
No,
Did you
do your
need
thing.
headphones?
No, where am I?
He's fine.
Aww.
Okay, so
There's Anthony.
Where am I looking?
that's your camera.
Yay, that's you.
Hi, Anthony.
I'm making this
Tony.
quick. So proud of you guys. I'm PVF Chef. Now subscribe. Our job depends on it. Bye.
That's the word from Anthony?
And that's the word.
I wanted some hot takes and some controversial opinions.
I'm sorry, guys. Maybe next time you're on, we'll get along.
Oh, we have to come back now.
Yeah.
Now we have to.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for listening to the ReactCAST. Next week, we're going to be talking all about video games. Our growing up experiences with video games, the future of gaming competitions, all about fun video games. But thank you, Ash and Kimmy.
Well, and we'll have a special reactor guest.
Yes.
You'll have to stay tuned to find out who it is, though.
Who could that be?
Go subscribe.
We'll
do it.
And like Nicole said, leave a review on Apple, Spotify, Amazon. Comment below any foods that we might have missed that you're angry about. Type in your
100%.
anger on here. But yeah, thank you, Ash and Kimmy.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Nicole. This was so fun.
I like judging things.
That's what we did. All right, bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
What, Plachy? You can't solve the world?
That would be solving the world if I helped you with your eyes.
In time you can.
Solve our
In time?
eyes.
Oh. Wow.
Guys, hello.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so
Hi.
excited for this episode. This is going to be so fun.
Oh, it's you and all the ladies.
Oh, shoot, you're
Oh gosh,
right.
we're gonna gang up on you.
No.